he asked the question, what's everyone's take on the Marvels only being an hour and 45 minutes?
Um, Not everything needs to be 2.5 hours.
And this is the shortest Disney movie that we've had. Period.
Mhm,
It's a Disney movie. This is not Disney Plus. This is a Disney movie. It's an hour and
mhm.
45 minutes.
I feel like we're so used to, and don't get me wrong. I love a 2.5 superhero movie as much as the next. In fact, I've gotten used to them, but not all of them have to be that long. I think it depends on the execution.
Mm.
If if they can competently tell the story in that span of time, that's long enough. It's just a little bit under 2 hours. I still think that's fine.
My only concern is that this past weekend I went and saw Paw Patrol, and that was also an hour and 45 minutes. We're
Mhm.
at a point where you have a movie that's, you know, hour 45 minutes, sometimes not enough time to really. We have three main characters. That might not be enough time to really flush them all out.
That's a
So
good point.
that is my
Right.
only concern with it. But I don't like all the hate. The Marvels begin so much hate from people, and I don't think it has anything to do with the runtime. I think it has to do with these ladies, and people just don't want to admit that they're fans of it, and this could be a good movie, and that these are good characters. And the hate is what I don't like. I do understand the concern, but I don't want to see hate.
That hate's got to be exhausting.
Yeah.
Watching it is exhausting in itself.
Yeah, see, Brandon says that the Marvels have been getting a lot of hate, and this doesn't make any sense how much hate is getting all the time, and it's just frustrating sometimes.
Yeah,
Why can't you just enjoy it for what it is? If an hour and 40 minutes might not be enough time, but some things have been great. They're short, so how about you just enjoy it?
I agree.
So all right, I'm gonna skip around a couple things. Hey, what's up, Tank?
What's up? I know. Sorry, I just
Thanks,
jumped
buddy.
in. But real quick, I know like John Campea said something like really good about it. He goes, a longer movie doesn't necessarily mean it's a better movie. You know what I mean? So it's like, which is
Mhm.
100% true. Look at Avatar. Like it looked cool, but it was like what three? It was the second longest movie ever.
Yeah.
And it was a okay movie. At best, okay movie.
Mhm.
So being a longer movie doesn't mean it's better. Being able to tell the story and the amount of time that it takes to tell that story.
Well, that's
That's
my
what I want.
concern, that you have
Yeah.
three characters that really need to be fleshed out.
Not really though. They don't even fleshed out because they were already. The only one is Monica. She's the only one that never got a fleshed out thing.
But
Captain
no,
Marvel got her own movie. Miss Marvel got her own TV show.
Miss Marvel
Captain
has a
Marvel.
TV show, so people don't even know. So, like, if you don't have a story that intertwines with them, you kind of understand these people. And as I said, I once saw the Paw Patrol movie. It was also an hour and 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my concern. Like, for a movie that's supposed to be high profile movie, it doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
I do like movies that are like 2 hours to 15 minutes. Those are my
I would
favorite movies. So I don't want a
I
long
would like to see
movie.
them do I would like to see them do more with the character of Captain Marvel herself, because the character was kind of a blank slate in her solo movie.
Mhm.
With her mind being wiped and basically being gaslit by the people that she had worked alongside. So I'm hoping they do more. There's more development to be had with her.
Oh yeah.
I think they
Um,
all have a lot of stuff that we could talk about. All of them.
mhm.
They all have very cool powers. And going forward in the MCU, I think that all of them could be important.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
as long as they do it well, and it doesn't feel like it was a Disney Plus movie, I care less.
I know there's a lot of hate for the last trailer that came out. I guess it hints at a cameo, and a lot of people are like not sure if that cameo is more of like a dupe. Like you thought it was gonna be blah blah blah, but instead it's somebody who you really don't care about. So a lot of people are already upset at that. There's some leak. I haven't read the leaks. I've been avoiding it, but there are. I watched other people talk about it. I guess there's some post credit leaks that people said they don't like. So I don't know. I really don't know. You know, but also like you said, no one, like, everyone's already hating on this movie before it even came out. You know,
Yeah.
So it kind of is annoying just for that fact.
Yeah, it's so just like I
It's
was
a lot
telling
of
Brian,
Brie Larson hate.
That a lot.
which
lot
is
of that.
weird.
Well,
she
she
made
came out. Good. What were you gonna say?
She made a couple harmless comments a couple of years ago, and people just twisted her words around to fit their butthurt little narrative.
Yeah. Well, I think today or yesterday, I forgot, but it was like pretty recently that she said she is probably going to quit being Captain Marvel because of the fandom. She goes, it's just she's getting all this hate and getting all this like, BS and stuff.
It's so funny because like she's gorgeous, she's a cool superhero, she's a pretty good actress, and she just gets hate.
Yeah, but like Brandon said, she said a couple of things that people just didn't like. Oh, how dare you? It's like, I honestly, like, if it didn't pertain to you, then it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't
don't
feel
even have to
offended
agree
about
with
it.
her. I don't even have to agree with her for it to be a problem. Like, whatever.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
you're
You're not doing
Yeah.
anything crazy. You're just saying your opinion on something stupid. Like,
Yeah,
I don't give a shit. Whatever.
I think what she said like something about like diversity or inclusion in press conferences, and then like people twisted her words as if she was saying I hate white men.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, that, and then she said she wanted to do like an all women viewing of it, which I get too. That's like cool. You're supposed to be all girl power. Cool, go for it. I love it. Like it's not going to stop me from like going to see it.
But I will say this, and you don't have to do all girl power because as a father of two girls, I'm going to take them to go see the movie. So it's not about all girls. This is not the Barbie movie, which I also took them to go see. It should be. Everyone needs to be. You need to be more inclusive. But who gives a crap? That's nothing to do with the movie. Like she didn't say anything that harmed anybody. She didn't put call anyone a name. So why are we even on that? I don't even understand.
Yeah. You could be using that energy for something so much more productive and so many bigger problems.
Yeah, Putin's cat said, I like Brie Larson. She's not typical Hollywood. She's a normal person and just doesn't look good doing spontaneous karaoke or dancing on talk shows.
Yeah.
And Brandon says, my thing about being short, I know you're a fan.
Yeah, we all know
that. That they, for the first time with these ladies, goes to show how they treat women. So like you're not fleshing out and giving them the time they need. That's in Brandon's thing. He thinks you're not giving the time they need to really be actual characters. What they need, you're doing more harm than help.
With
what he's saying.
So many people
with giving it such a short time.
Yeah. See, I don't think they're not going to flesh out these characters like you said. Like if you didn't watch Captain Marvel, then you're going to miss out on a lot of backstory. If you didn't watch or Miss Marvel, I'm sorry. If you didn't watch Captain Marvel #1, you're probably going to miss out on a lot of stuff too, But the thing is, WandaVision, even if you missed WandaVision, you're going to not even know who Photon is, So yeah, so if and I get it. Like you shouldn't tell major stories in something on TV, and I think that was like a big issue that Disney hopefully fixes soon, but I mean that's kind of like the overall issue with just Disney in general is like they were trying to hype up this streaming thing, and they I don't know. It's annoying. They took the event, the specialness away from things like Pixar and from like Disney and turned it into like an everyday thing. And people are over it. People are, like my Erica, she's like, I'm over Marvel. Like, I don't give a shit anymore. It's just, it's too much. It's just too much.
That's what you have to do. We have to soft reboot, guys. Gotta reboot.